What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCanTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS as we continue to explore the latest new bangers circulating. We're going to be getting into a very interesting one today. Really excited for this. Berri Tiga, Machala. Now, this one is a Glitch Africa live performance version. Obviously, the original is a tune that has gone semi-viral. It went straight into the Afrobeats Billboard charts. It went #1, I believe, on Apple Music, I think it was. So there's a lot of good things about this tune already, and this is a live edition on Glitch Africa, which is always a really good platform to kind of see these tracks reimagined in a live setting. I'm very excited to see how it sounds. As always, friends, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into the sounds of this one. Let's get into it right about now. Already sounds really different. It's just Berri as well, of course. Woo! As an introduction, this has got a real kind of almost West End feel about it. The way all these kind of all these different pieces of instrumentation are all rising. They've all got this very kind of almost 80s rock sort of element going on with the sort of guitar sounds. The actual drum processing as well sounds very 80s rock. So there's a lot of cool things all being interwoven into this live version of a tune that did go very, very viral. I feel when you have live versions of tunes like this that are almost like one-offs, this almost kind of validifies it. It kind of gives it an extra level of kind of certification, which I love to see. Let's go.
Fresh and clean, you can say you know the vibe. And you say nobody, I they live my life. If you're not talking money, no go call my life. Man, just one day happy, man, one day alright.
This version's really cool, man. I love the sort of live choral backing works really, really nicely. The whole tune as well. I'm loving the kind of, again, the glitchiness of that rhythm, the kind of reimagining of the soundscaping with different pieces of instrumentation. Again, giving it a much more sort of live, organic feel rather than as electronic as the original one is. And again, it does validify it. I really like this. Also, I love the way that Glitch Africa videos are shot. This just looks so clean. The green and blue light in the background. As a visual spectacle, it's a wicked version of the original. This is sounding great. Nice. Gotta say, the live bass action on this is really, really good. There's so much movement. There's so much, again, precision in that notation being played, and that sort of choral backing. The live version of it, where it's kind of dipping in, then it's a bit heavier, then it's a bit lighter, then it's a bit heavier again. That sort of back and forth we're getting. It's almost like a call and respond intertwined with a choral backing, which is a cool way of doing it. Because again, it just makes it the sonic landscape more interesting, more varied, more textured. And again, this is a really good performance by Berri as well. I've got to say, like, the approach to doing this live is really, really working for me. Let's go.
San Francisco, Jamie. Me know this ain't nobody. Smoking loud and I'm making coolie. Tell me what I get. If money know they for my lane. The path for don't they wipe me again. Pass make you pass rosé, yeah. Got me looking like Machala. When I dance my
gotta say, the way this has been mixed, the way this has been recorded, the actual compositional value is great. I'm loving the little kind of chord solo, the sort of key solos we're getting in the background of this as well. There's a lot of movement up and down the sort of different scales and different octaves. It's working really nicely, just giving a lot of, again, textural background to a tune, which the original one, it's a bounce and it's a bop, but I wouldn't say it's the most textured of instrumentals. This version is so textured, especially when you're adding in the kind of intricacies of that bass line. The actual drum rhythms that are being played are great as well. Those kind of shimmering chords on the higher end as well. The backing vocals, the lead vocals, that intertwining. Again, Berri's performance has been great on this. A really solid actual vocal showcase from them. So yeah, this is sounding great. You can hear a lot more of the natural vibrato in Berri's voice as well on this than you would on the original. You can hear that natural kind of quiver, which does just, again, it gives it a much more organic feeling. This has been such an enjoyable version of this tune to listen to because it is so different from the original. Obviously, you have the rhythmic elements, and the actual, I suppose, the story is the same, but the way the story's told, the medium through which the story is told has been altered quite drastically. So again, it's a cool way of reimagining stuff. And again, I think this does add a lot of validation to the original tune, which I know is a banger. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's a banger. I loved reacting to it. I love playing it more than anything else. But alongside that, I feel there were a few people that weren't necessarily jumping on it as much because it felt a little bit kind of viral, a little bit a little bit kind of one-off. Whereas this live session, I feel, kind of puts an end to that, and it does validify it to a different level. Nuts! There's so much going on in the background of this. Those guitar lines, again, they're so sort of I want to say they're nostalgic of the kind of 80s rock in the way that guitar is so potent, the way the electronic side of the guitar is so kind of out there. But again, all of these elements intertwined have worked really well, and they do give the whole tune a really new, refreshing feel. Got to say, fantastic performance from Berri as well, and that intertwining with the choral backdrops, the call and response that have come off the back of that has worked really nicely as well. This is a great recreation of a tune that will go down as a real, I think it will go down as a one-hit wonder, but it will be a tune that is like a certified one-hit wonder, you know. So yeah, we'll let it run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown, but very, very impressive stuff, 100%. Like that t-shirt as well.
Hi, my name is Berri Tiga, and I'm live at Glitch Africa. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.
There we go. Fantastic stuff from Glitch Africa. Berri Tiga with Machala. Again, a viral sensation of a tune, getting the live version recreated here on Glitch, which is always a fantastic platform. And I love the sort of recreations they do. The sort of almost light. It's like a lot. I don't want to say it's an acoustic recreation because it isn't. It's literally just. It's like Maidavale in the UK when when BBC do stuff on Maidavale and just turn it into like this entirely different composition. And I think it's great. I think it does add a lot of longevity to a tune. It adds a lot of story, a lot of backdrop. And it allows you to have a retextured version, which is fit for a live performance, which always works very well. Fantastic stuff. Berri Tiga, vocal-wise, fantastic. Love the performance on this. That natural vibrato really shining through in the performance. On top of that, the actual instrumental structure is great. Loving the sort of key-based, like scaling melodies, just sliding up and down. Again, those kind of chiming, glittery sort of chord progressions in there as well. Really intricate bass action. Percussion and drums sound great as well. And the back and forth between the sort of chorus to vocals sound great also. This is a wicked recreation. I very much enjoyed it, but I want to know what you guys thought of this one, so do let me know in the comments section down below. What is your favourite thing about this? Did you enjoy it? Did you like this version? Do you prefer the original? Would you like to see more stuff from Berri Tiga? Who would you like to see Berri Tiga collaborate with in the future? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below, and as always, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff, and we shall see you all next time, my friends. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace.
Sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.